那个骨头掉了。Hey everyone, welcome to Gastromania. Today I'll be sharing another simple recipe, Sweet Vinegar Pork Ribs. It's a really simple dish with no marinating involved, and there's an easy way to remember the ingredients ratio. Let's get right in. You will need about 500 grams of pork ribs. Ask the butcher for prime ribs as these are the kind with more meat. Spare ribs are the lower ribs that don't have much meat used for making soups. Let me know in the comments if you guys like soups and would like recipes for that. Next, we will need 4 tablespoons of sugar, 1.5 times if you're using rock sugar, 3 tablespoons of dark vinegar, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of cooking wine. Do you see the pattern? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You also need 1 thumb-sized ginger, 1 star anise, and 1 bay leaf. Do not use more than 1 star anise or bay leaf as they have very strong fragrance and will overpower the dish if more is added. And lastly, we need some cilantro for garnish. And that's all for the ingredients. It's really that simple. Let's heat the stoves. First, blanch the ribs. Boil water with some ginger slices and add the pork ribs in. Boil it for around 8 minutes. Remove the ribs and rinse it with room temperature water. Repeat this a few times to get rid of the blood and fat that leave the ribs during boiling. I do this for 4 times to completely clean the ribs. Then heat up some vegetable oil. Add the rock sugar at low heat. You must use low heat for caramelizing sugar as it chars really easily. Watch till the end to find out how to save your ribs if you accidentally char the sugar a little. Have some patience at this step as you cannot rush the melting of the sugar. If you are using rock sugar, you can help it melt by crushing them with the spatula. After some time, your caramelized sugar will look like this. Once a little bubbles start forming, you can add in the ribs. You want to be really careful here, as the ribs are slightly wet and will cause a lot of splattering of the oil. Stir fry the ribs for a few minutes and let it brown. Once they brown, add water into the mixture. The water level should cover at least half of a rib. Add the remaining ginger slices, star anise, and bay leaf into the mixture. Star anise and bay leaf is widely used when braising meats in Chinese cooking. They have pretty complex flavors but cannot be left in the mixture to boil for too long, otherwise they will overpower the sauce. Once this mixture boils, you may transfer it to a pot for simmering. If you're not cooking other dishes, then you can just cover it under the wok and boil. Turn on high heat and let it boil for 5 minutes. Once the sauce starts boiling, turn the heat down to low and let it simmer for at least 40 minutes. During the whole process, don't forget to open the lid and check a few times to flip the ribs and avoid charring at the base of the pot. If you're intending to boil it for more than 45 minutes, remove the ginger slices at around 45 minutes as it will start to turn bitter if boiled for too long. Remove the star anise and bay leaf as well, otherwise their fragrance will overpower the sauce. Around 5 minutes before serving, open the lid and turn on high heat. Allow the sauce to boil off and thicken. At this point, you want to taste your sauce. Adjust the taste so that it is to your liking. You should not be tasting much of the vinegar as the ethanoic acid would have evaporated over the long simmer. But the sauce should still be left with the aroma of dark vinegar. So what can you do if your sauce is a little bitter due to the charring of sugar earlier? Nope, you don't add sugar. It's actually not able to cancel out the bitterness. You actually add soy sauce to even out the bitterness with saltiness. Try it for yourself. If the ribs are already very soft like in this video, you may remove them first before further reducing the sauce to a thick sauce. Otherwise, all my meat will have fallen off the bone just like the one in this pot. You want to achieve a level of consistency where the sauce can stick on the ribs. Once it has reached the desired consistency, get it off the heat and pour it over the ribs. Cut up a suitable amount of cilantro and add it as garnish. I'm a cilantro lover and actually finished a whole bunch of cilantro as you saw earlier. It seems like you either hate or love cilantro, there's no in between. Let me know if you're a cilantro lover or hater. And the sweet vinegar pork ribs is done. This dish is really well liked by children as it is super sweet and tangy. It's also suitable for the elderly as the meat is really soft and easy to chew. It's a perfect dish when you have family dinners so loved ones from all age groups can enjoy it. If you like our videos, do give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We upload 2 recipes per week, so be sure to stay tuned. And I'll see you in the next video.